Guys, time is literally running out. Champions Arena is right around the corner with an August 23rd release. They have done some crazy things over the last few days. Gala and the Champions Arena game have released these boxes that have something really mysterious inside of them. We're going to get into that in just a moment so that way you can enjoy. But if this is your first time here at Crypto Cashflow, welcome to the family. All right, here on this channel, we teach newbies and beginners how to buy and sell cryptocurrency, as well as how to build up your own wealth, power, and freedom. Let's go. Now, if you're with that, go ahead and drop that subscribe. Go ahead and get the notifications, like, comment, all that good stuff. With that out of the way, blah, 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 let's get to the good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my screen up here. And I'm going to come over here to the Champions Arena Medium. Now, this is what we really want to focus on, is this light paper. But here are the detailed game economy plans for Champions Arena in preparation for the game's launch. Now, if you haven't already watched my other video where I was talking about some of the details like the estate and the nexus, make sure you go check that out on the Crypto Castle channel. Now we're just going to roll on through this thing. So introduction, Champions Arena is a turn-based RPG that will allow players to own the playable champions in-game. Upgrade those characters to be better, stronger, and compete for in-game and other rewards. To accomplish this, an economy has been designed to define the creation, distribution, and utilization of off-chain and on-chain assets within Champions Arena. The premier fungible token to be earned in the Champions Arena will be Gala. Gala! In order to earn Gala tokens, players will need to optimize and strengthen their team and compete against others for victory points. Somewhat similar to spider tanks, right? Now, we don't know how the whole ecosystem is going to work. Of course, they detail some things here, but we know that nothing's perfect, right? As we progress through the game, things will change. So let's continue. Champions Arena economy. Participants in the Champions Arena economy can start by either utilizing the free database champions, upgrading them through gameplay and gems and minting them, or they can acquire champion NFTs to own their in-game assets and unlock transferability of their progress. The economy will be defined by various skins and faucets. So just to break that down, this is a free-to-play game. You're going to be able to basically go and, excuse me, I got something in my eye, I don't know what that is, but you're going to basically be able to go inside of the game and earn champions, and then it's going to cost to mint those champions into NFTs, and we're going to get to that in just a moment in this article. And then they threw out the other option there, right, with the sale that they're having on Champions Arena. So they have these boxes right here, they're about close to 8,000 Gala. A good bit of them have sold, but if you go into these boxes, you basically are able to buy one of these and get a random champion. Now, the reason that this is powerful is because it's just going to give you that advantage to immediately go into the game and just start earning, not just Gala, but earning inside of the game, building up your different properties. And I would name some stuff, but you probably wouldn't understand. It's just better to play the game August 23rd. Don't miss it. Now, if you buy one of these, you're basically these are the percentage chances of you getting this champion. A lot of people have pulled some legendaries, some epics. Unfortunately, I didn't. I pulled one epic, and yeah, the rest of them are rares, but they're still good champions. So we're gonna break that down. Coming down here, let's see here. We don't need to go over all of this. I'm gonna put this article inside of the description so that way you can read through this yourself and get a better understanding for it. But I do want to come down here to the champion scroll section, right? And why these boxes are just like ultimate right now, okay? So right now, these boxes cost about $179 in order to get one of these champions, and you're guaranteed a rare champion, okay? So we were to come over here and look at what it costs. It costs $100 to mint a common and uncommon. In those chests, you're not going to get commons, you're not going to get uncommons. At least I haven't seen them anyway. All I've seen is rares, epics, and legendaries. So we have to start the math here that the chest costs $179 for one champion. A rare champion costs $300 to mint. So it's basically half off right now what you would be paying when the game actually launches. So if you're interested in this game, I'm going to play a trailer as well later on. I would definitely highly recommend you go over to cryptocashflow.com/Gala Games. That's cryptocashflow.com/Gala Games and get signed up so that way you can take advantage of this pricing because the sale ends, I believe, on the 20th or 21st. Don't quote me. I saw a Twitter post that said the 20th and then someone else said the 21st inside of the Discord. I believe it's one of those dates. But what I do know is that the sale is finalized and ending on the 22nd. In my head, what that means is that they're going to be removing these champions from the website, or these boxes and champions from the website, and then you're going to have to play the game and basically grind it out for these champions, which is what we want to do at the end of the day either way, right? So if you're not interested in buying them, there's a free-to-play aspect to it. All right, so in my head also, just to break this down, you may be asking yourself, well, I still have to pay for this to get the NFT. Well, yeah, yes, you do have to pay for it to get the NFT, but I believe that the way that it's going to work is that you're going to be able to have those champions still in the game and still play with those champions, whether or not you have it as an NFT or not, and still enjoy the game experience, okay? So rolling on through here some more. Nexus NFTs will be the rental vehicle in Champions Arena. That is, they will be the manner in which idle champion NFT owners and dedicated players with no NFTs can connect and start to earn collaboratively. Specifically, if a champion NFT owner utilizes a Nexus by attaching a champion NFT to that Nexus, another player would be able to play with that champion and potentially earn Gala without owning the champion NFT. So to simplify that even more, I have a Nexus, I have a champion, I put my champion on there, I rent it to you, you can earn Gala off of that without you even owning a champion. Powerful. All right. So any victory point rewards derived from the uses of a champion NFT attached to a Nexus would be split with the Nexus owner, champion NFT owner, and player according to the rate shown below. So I'm not going to go through all of this. Like I said, I'm going to put the article inside of the description so you can go through this in your own time and get a better understanding of what's really going on here. Now, to break this down even further, Nexus owner, so earns for providing the means, for example, assets through which NFT owners and non-NFT players can connect and collaborate and earn. Will be able to upgrade their Nexus for additional NFT slots and an increase in equity opportunities for themselves and the associated NFT owners over the earnings derived from the attached NFTs. Okay, so the way that I'm understanding that I can attach my own NFTs if I want to. As somebody that isn't a Nexus owner wants to attach their NFT to mine and rent it out to somebody, then they can do that. They would get a percentage, I would get a percentage, and the other person would get a percentage. I love that, okay? So incentivized to upgrade their Nexus using gems to increase their percentage share of earnings derived from each attached NFT, as well as overall earnings potential from the ability to attach more NFTs. Love that. Also incentivized to purchase champion NFTs for vertical integration, attaching their own NFTs and earning the Nexus owner and the NFT owner share. Okay, so and we're about to finish up this article. So NFT owner earns for providing the means through which a player with no NFTs can utilize NFTs in the game and earn victory points. So I think that kind of plays on this right here. Like we were just saying, you can attach your NFT to a Nexus and still earn rewards even if you don't have a Nexus to rent them out. Incentivized to upgrade their champions so that more people want to use them. The more you upgrade it, the more powerful your character becomes. Also incentivized to purchase Nexus NFTs for vertical integration, attaching the NFTs to their own Nexus and earning Nexus owner and NFT owner share. So the way I'm understanding that is that as you know, as you're accruing these champions, you're going to be incentivized to want to have a Nexus of your own, so that way you can earn it by yourself without the whole revenue sharing side of it, right? Like I said, don't quote me on any of this. Things can totally change. I'm just reading what's right here and giving you what I'm perceiving it as. So as the player earns for providing the actions necessary to utilize assets provided toward productive ends, which is victory point generation, incentivized to purchase champion NFTs to earn a larger share of the fruit of their actions. All right, so in conclusion, Champions Arena presents a dynamic and engaging economy that seamlessly integrates the various forms of in-game and off-chain assets by crafting a system that rewards players at various levels of participation, from casual gameplay to ownership of NFTs. Champions Arena fosters a community where collaboration and competition, whatever that word is, don't make fun of me. The fusion of victory points, NFTs, and Nexus and Minty creates a multifaceted experience where players can earn and grow their assets within the game. Whether a player, owner, or both, the Champions Arena economy offers a thrilling RPG experience, fostering engagement in the evolving landscape of blockchain gaming. Now, I love this right here. And I believe there's going to be other iterations. Like I said at the bottom, a downloadable PDF version will be available soon. Maybe they'll add some more stuff to it. Who knows? But this is what we have right now as far as how the game works, what you need to make the game work, and how you can take your share of that Gala and all of the in-game currency earnings that you're going to be getting inside of the game. All right, now coming back over here, like I said, you can get these boxes, and I think that these boxes honestly right now are the best deal compared to the mint prices that you're going to be paying inside of the game if this is something that you want to do. Now, I played this game on beta, and like I said in the other video, dude, I don't do this. Like I don't play these mobile games, even in traditional gaming. I had a few that I played on there, but that was about it. My jam was more RuneScape, World of Warcraft, PlayStation, stuff like that. But I picked up this game and it just blew me away. It just blew me away. I didn't even know how far I've gotten into the game until I kind of like looked up and was like, damn, right? So let me see, is there anything over here that we need to mention? No, not really. We're going to go ahead and end it here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and play this trailer. Let's get into it. This is my favorite trailer. I don't know how many times I watched this. Oh! I'm gonna need him.
Champions Arena.
Ooh, I promise I'd be dreaming about this game. Listen, y'all. Oh, okay. I'll show you just a longer trailer. I always forget. I like to go on these boats and just start worrying. Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all, that's Champions Arena. If that doesn't make you want to play the game or like get these boxes, I don't know what's going to do it for you all, guys. I love this game. I love what Gala's got going on. I truly believe that they are the leader when it comes to Web3 gaming. There's a ton of other ecosystems out there crushing it. But Gala, hand over fist, y'all, is literally doing the thing. They have beta games. They have live games. They have earnings. They have NFTs that work. They have music. They have film. They have the whole nine. So the question is, why aren't you involved? Get involved. Go to cryptocashflow.com/Gala Games. The link will be inside of the bio. Get signed up if you haven't experienced Gala Games yet. And until next time, Crypto Cash Flow family, we'll see you. Peace.